What's good, YouTube? Make America Late here, back with another NBA 2K24 video. And in today's video, I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys, as you can see on your screen. In today's episode, we are going to be creating a Playmaking Middy specialist. So let's just jump right into the build. Now, obviously, you can make this build at the point guard, shooting guard, or small forward position. Me, personally, I'm making this at the PG position. But again, like I said, you could tweak this build however you like. Make it at whatever position you want. Height, I went 6'4", 195 pounds with a 6'9" wingspan. But again, you can tweak this however you like. And then these are the attributes that I went with. I went with a 64 close shot, 74 driving layup, 30 driving dunk with a 49 standing dunk. Now, you can take off or lower the driving dunk as much as you want. As I prefer the layups, I only went with the 49 standing dunk just so that we can unlock those standing dunk animations. As you know, those standing dunk animations go super crazy this year. And because there's no limitless takeoff, those are going to kind of function as our like cheesy kind of dunks. They're really hard to block, really hard to stop as well too, unless you have a super high level of anchor. So I always try to reach that 47 threshold around there for the standing dunk animation. So I just slapped the 49 on there. You can drop it down to 47 and put, those extra attributes anywhere you want. So really up to you. Mid-range, I went with an 88, and that's just because when you go to like 89 and 90, I don't think you really unlock anything else. So I just stayed at that 88 level. And even though we only have a 73 ball, I know a lot of people are going to see that 73 ball and they're going to go, they're not going to really like that. But here's the thing. The 88 mid-range is going to unlock a lot of those bases for you. So you're not even going to be concerned too much about not having a high enough three-point rating to unlock certain bases, because you're going to be able to unlock those bases with that mid-range as well too. And then also with that high mid-range, you're going to be able to unlock a lot of these badges on gold and silver levels because of that super high mid-range. So the 3-ball, even though you only got a 73 ball, you're still going to be shooting, with the boost of silver blinders, silver deadeye, gold catch and shoot, gold green machine, gold spot finder, gold open looks, all of these things because of that 88 mid-range. So that 73 ball is really going to be a little bit higher than that actual 73 ball when you take in consideration all of these boosts that you're going to be getting from your shooting badges. And that's not even taking into consideration that you will probably be shooting with dimer, because 9 times out of 10, whoever's on the court is going to have some level of dimer as well too. So, you're not going to really be shooting with a 73 ball. Your 3 ball is probably going to be a little bit higher than that. And again, that's not taking into consideration takeover, hot spots, lethal zones, and all of those things. Okay, so don't frown too much at that 73 ball, because that 73 ball is still going to go crazy. 71 free throw, obviously we want to reach that threshold for free points. And of course, you guys know, for my rec players, pro-am players, you want to be able to knock down your free throws. You don't want to be out here with no 50, 40 or whatever free throws. So 71 free throw. Moving on, for the playmaking, 88 pass accuracy, 92 ball handle, and a 90 speed with ball. Now, you can go a little bit higher on the pass accuracy if you want, to unlock like bailout and stuff. 91 for that threshold for bailout. 89, I believe, for gold dimer and stuff like that. But I just went with 88 just because I felt like I wanted to reach the minimum of that 87, so we do get bronze bailout. Can't really call yourself a playmaker if you're not going to have at least bronze bailout, so you can make those passes when you're going or driving into the paint, or when you're being double teamed as well too. 92 ball handle obviously speaks for itself. The only thing you're really missing with this 92 ball handle is you won't get that Hall of Fame ankle breaker that you do get at 93 ball handle, which is nice to have, but we won't fret too much because we're also going to have a 90 speed with ball. You see that gold blow by, gold hyperdrive, gold speed booster, Hall of Fame triple threat strike or whatever. You're going to be going crazy with this build as far as playmaking and dribbling goes. Then we also capped this off with a 70 perimeter defense and a 72 steal. Now, the reason why I went with a 70 perimeter defense is because you want a minimum of a 70, so you could just at least stay in front of your man. A 70 perimeter defense with a 93 speed, you're going to be able to laterally stay in front of your man. You're also going to have bronze ankle braces, so at a minimum, you're going to be able to not worry too much. If you know how to play defense and you're not just holding L2 the entire time, you won't worry too much about getting broken too much. You won't be out here just on skates. So we got that 70 perimeter defense, and then we also have that 72 steal. Now, a lot of people would probably put that steal, just dump it into the perimeter defense so they could play better defense. They could have like bronze or silver clamps and stuff. And you would think that that would be the smart thing to do. But I went with the 72 steal because now not only can you stay in front of your man with the 70 perimeter defense, the 93 speed, and the bronze ankle braces, but you can also now reach because, without any steal, you're not going to get no steals really in this game. But when you have that 72 steal, you now have bronze glove and bronze right stick ripper, so you can reach, and you're also going to have bronze interceptor, which means you can now play passing lanes as well too. So that's going to go crazy as well with this build. Even though this isn't going to be a defensive minded build, this is really just going to be an offense heavy build. You still have some defense where you're not just completely left out on the island getting cooked left and right. You know what I'm saying? You got some perimeter defense and you got some steals so you can reach. Keep the offense honest. They're not going to just be doing whatever they want, just going crazy, comboing up in front of you, because you do have some bronze badges where you can reach, Then moving on to the physicals, you see we're going crazy with the physicals, a 93 speed, a 90 acceleration. You see all those gold badges that you're going to have. You're going to be hard to stay in front of on the opposite side. Yeah, you're not going to be that great defensively, but on the flip side on offense, you're going to make their life a nightmare as well too, with the speed, the acceleration, the playmaking, the ability to shoot, and you have a little finishing on your layup as well too. 45 strength, 70 vertical, and a 99 stamina to just completely complete this build. As you see, that goal handles for days is going to be very vital for what we want to do with this build, which is going to be cutting up, playmaking, and get into our spots, especially in the mid-range area. And then, of course, you see the shades of Nick Van Axel, Darius Garland, and Trae Young. And, of course, you have seen that we have built a Playmaking Middy specialist. So this is my Playmaking Middy specialist build for NBA 2K24. It's been your boy, Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content. And, of course, more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.